Dear listeners, this is 100.5 CFRO cooperative station. My name is Ayub Hajiev, and I will be your host today. I'm excited, as you are. We're going to have a wonderful show. I also have a guest in the studio, Wahid Karabagli. We're going to be talking with him about the recent report, human rights report on Iran, and specifically section about Azerbaijan. Report is very specific. It discusses in details human rights abuses in Iran across different groups, political rights, cultural rights, ethnic rights, etc. But there's a specific section on Azerbaijani cultural rights. So according to the report, which we have discussed in this studio many times, Azerbaijanis in Iran, the government specifically hinders the educational, economic, social and cultural development of Azerbaijanis. They assert that native language of Azerbaijani is not represented in available media, including in newspapers, or any journals or any websites. The Azerbaijani language websites are prohibited. Likewise, Azerbaijanis are reportedly prohibited from teaching in their mother tongue in primary and secondary schools, resulting in one of the highest illiteracy rates among all ethnic groups in the country. We're talking about Iran. They also report that Azerbaijani artists, art people are prohibited from organizing or participating in cultural activities, and that Azerbaijani businesses cannot operate under Azerbaijani or Turkish names. Also, I'm reading some of the sections from the report. The report suggests that arrest and harassment of individuals that attend the cultural and political events at locations such as Babek Castle in town of Kalaber. It states that anyone who demands their basic language rights are viewed as unpatriots. They're stigmatized and they are being discriminated. And finally, report talks about the Lake Urmia issue. That's Lake Urmia. That's one of the largest salted lakes in the world, and especially in the Middle East. And it's located in Azerbaijani province of Iran, and recently it's been drying up, and the reason it's been drying up because the government of Iran is using the water for irrigation purposes, and the consequences of this drought is that tens of billions of cubic meters of salt is released into the atmosphere, and this amount of salt in the surrounding area is actually making the livelihoods of the people is unbearable. So there's been lots of demonstrations in Iran, in Azerbaijani provinces of Iran, against the government policies that lead to this environmental disaster.